Welcome back to the battles between Living Tribunal versus the Beyonders and who will win. Before we go deeper into the analysis, please remember to subscribe to the channel to support me, and thank you very much.
In the vast universe, there exists an entity that holds almost absolute authority, regarded as the ultimate symbol of balance and cosmic judgment. That entity is the Living Tribunal. He appeared from the moment the multiverse began to form, and since then has become the supreme overseer of countless realities existing in parallel. The Living Tribunal is not simply a being that possesses enormous power. He is the embodiment of cosmic law, a cosmic judge whose duty is to maintain order among countless timelines and worlds. All of his authority is granted in the name of the supreme entity, one above all, the highest creator. Because of this, every decision made by the Living Tribunal is not merely a personal action, but also reflects the will of the supreme order that governs all realities. The Living Tribunal is described as a gigantic entity with a humanoid appearance. His most distinctive feature is the three faces that look in three different directions. Each face represents an eternal principle. The face of equity symbolizes objective and transparent judgment. The face of necessity represents logic and the laws of existence of the universe. The face of vengeance expresses the inevitable consequences for any force that breaks the order. These three aspects combine to form a perfect system of judgment where personal emotions do not exist. The Living Tribunal oversees all realities within the multiverse. Whenever any power becomes too dangerous and capable of destabilizing the entire system of existence, he appears to deliver the final judgment. Sometimes his decision can lead to the erasure of an entire universe if that is necessary to protect overall stability. The power of the Living Tribunal is considered one of the greatest authorities ever to exist. With a single decision, he can restructure the entire universe, erase a world, or even create completely new realities. To the Living Tribunal, galaxies or universes are no different from structures that can be adjusted within a gigantic blueprint of existence. Every form of energy and every structure of matter falls within the scope of his authority. The Living Tribunal can create, transform, or erase them in a single moment. Another demonstration of the Living Tribunal's authority is his ability to neutralize the power of the Infinity Gems when they are used together. While these stones are considered a terrifying source of power capable of altering reality, the Living Tribunal still has the right to intervene and stop them if the balance of the universe is threatened. The Living Tribunal also exists beyond the normal limits of time and space. He can be present simultaneously in multiple realities across the multiverse, observing and judging every event that occurs. His cosmic awareness nearly encompasses the entire system of existence, far surpassing powerful beings such as Galactus or the Beyonder in their individual states. The Living Tribunal also possesses extraordinary divine power. He can fly through dimensions, teleport instantly, and create avatars to interact with beings on lower levels of existence. This entity exists on a layer of reality above ordinary dimensions, close to the abstract nature of the multiverse itself. One notable event involving the Living Tribunal occurred when he decided to seal the reality, Earth 82432. This decision was made to prevent the spread of the terrifying power of Korvac. After accumulating a nearly limitless source of power, Korvac became a threat capable of affecting multiple universes. The Living Tribunal completely isolated that reality, turning it into a locked region of space separated from the rest of the multiverse. The Living Tribunal also intervened in events involving the powerful gauntlet known as the Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity Gems. When the Infinity Stones fell into the hands of ambitious entities, especially Thanos, the risk of destroying the structure of reality became extremely high. The Living Tribunal delivered a judgment to limit the abuse of this power, ensuring that the stones could not easily be used to manipulate the entire universe. Another threat that once shook the multiverse was the appearance of Protégé, an entity capable of copying the power of anyone he observes. When Protégé began to claim that he possessed authority equal to the highest cosmic entities, the Living Tribunal was forced to act. With the assistance of Scathan the Approver, Protégé was eventually stopped. The Living Tribunal also constantly monitors the balance between great abstract entities such as eternity, infinity, and death. These beings represent the fundamental concepts of existence, and any conflict between them could create consequences far beyond the scope of a single universe. However, even a powerful entity like the Living Tribunal has faced his limits. In the event New Avengers, he was killed by 3 Beyonders. Before his defeat, the Living Tribunal attempted to stop their plan to destroy the multiverse, a chain of events that led to the incursions which collapsed countless realities. Even though the outcome was tragic, his actions still demonstrated the irreplaceable role of a guardian of cosmic order.
Please remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon and turn on notifications to watch the earliest videos. Thank you very much.
Now we will talk about the Beyonders. In the vast cosmic universe, there exists a mysterious race of entities that exist beyond all limits of the multiverse. They are called the Beyonders, beings that are almost omnipotent and come from a completely separate dimension known as the Beyond Realm. The Beyonders are not bound by the natural laws of the multiverse. They exist at a higher level where concepts such as time, space, or reality are simply elements that can be observed and manipulated. The Beyonders rarely appear directly in their true forms. Instead, they interact with universes through avatars created to adapt to lower realities. These avatars reflect only a very small fraction of their true power, but even that is enough to astonish other cosmic entities. For the Beyonders, creating or destroying a universe is not a difficult task. They can reshape the entire structure of reality with their will alone. To them, universes are like enormous laboratories where they observe the evolution of power, will, and the nature of life. One of their most notable achievements is the creation of the cosmic cube, a block of energy capable of turning thoughts into reality. These objects later became a massive source of power in many cosmic conflicts. The presence of the Beyonders within the multiverse became most evident during the events that led to secret wars. They were the ones behind the chain of catastrophes known as the incursions, where universes collided and destroyed one another. The experiments of the Beyonders pushed the entire multiversal system to the brink of collapse, causing countless realities to vanish into the darkness of destruction. They do not act out of ambition or emotion like many other villains. What makes them dangerous is their cold detachment and limitless curiosity about the structure of existence. For the Beyonders, the entire multiverse is simply a massive experiment where they can alter everything to explore its limits. The Beyonders possess power that is almost omnipotent. For them, constructing a complete universe is not particularly complex. They can build the entire structure of a universe from nothing, transform abstract ideas into concrete forms, and even destroy realities on a multiversal scale. The Beyonders can alter the physical form of their bodies at will. Their bodies can instantly transform into combat structures, such as blades or spikes, in order to attack opponents. However, these shapes are only temporary shells that allow them to appear within physical space. The Beyonders are also nearly immortal. They possess the ability to regenerate instantly after any damage and exist outside the ordinary laws of time and space. They can move freely between dimensions, from the Beyond Realm to countless universes within the multiversal system. What makes the Beyonders especially dangerous is their collective power. When they act together, their power is amplified to a level far beyond individual entities, such as the Celestials or Eternity. The coordination among the Beyonders turns them into a nearly unstoppable force, capable of challenging the very structure of the multiverse. The Beyonders are not simply powerful beings, they are the embodiment of a power that originates from outside the system of existence, a species capable of observing and altering the entire multiverse as if it were a gigantic experiment. One example of their power is when a single Beyonder confronted 4 members of the Celestial race. The Celestials are known as ancient architects of life, colossal entities that seeded evolution across countless planets. But the Beyonders demonstrated that their strength could go far beyond the scale of a single battle. In several cosmic events, they eliminated nearly the entire celestial race, an act that demonstrated their ability for destruction on a massive scale. The fact that a race once considered nearly unbeatable could be erased so quickly made other cosmic entities realize the true threat posed by the Beyonders. During the era known as Time Runs Out, 3 Beyonders joined forces and destroyed many of the great abstract entities of the multiverse. Among them was the Living Tribunal, along with fundamental embodiments of reality, such as eternity, infinity, and death. These beings that were once considered pillars of existence collapsed one by one before the collective power of the Beyonders. This chain of actions led to the catastrophe of the incursions, where universes began colliding and destroying each other. Facing the threat of total annihilation, Dr. Doom was forced to use power stolen from the Beyonders to create Battleworld, a world assembled from the remains of many universes in order to preserve a final fragment of order. These feats have portrayed the Beyonders as a force that stands outside all familiar laws of the universe. When they act, it is not only heroes or villains who must fear them, but even the entities that represent the very structure of reality can become their victims. The confrontation between the Living Tribunal and the race of Beyonders is one of the most terrifying displays of power. The Living Tribunal is considered the ultimate gatekeeper of the multiverse. His authority is close to omnipotence. His duty is to judge, regulate, and maintain absolute balance among countless realities. With 3 faces representing justice, necessity, and vengeance, He observes the entire multiverse and intervenes whenever the balance of power is broken. However, the power of the living tribunal is still bound by the law of cosmic balance and the will of one above all. He is the keeper of order, not a force that exists freely outside the rules. The Beyonders are something completely different. They were not born within the multiverse, and they are not bound by the principles that govern it. These entities exist outside the familiar structure of reality and possess collective power far beyond normal standards of cosmic authority. When they appear, they are like cold architects dismantling a massive cosmic machine. In one horrifying event, only 3 Beyonders were enough to destroy the living tribunal with almost no significant resistance. That moment made many cosmic entities realize that even the guardian of the multiverse was not invulnerable. The living tribunal would certainly resist from the very beginning. His cosmic awareness and ability to manipulate reality could create enormous layers of defense, bend the structure of space, and impose judgment upon any intruder. However, when multiple Beyonders act together, the pressure of their combined power would quickly break through every barrier. Their existence outside the multiverse allows them to stand beyond the laws that the living tribunal uses to maintain balance. Their power simply exceeds the range that the guardian of the multiverse can control. The Beyonders are stronger than the living tribunal. The Beyonders are the winners.
What do you think about this battle? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you very much, everyone.